Well, Israel's participation in next year's Eurovision Song Contest is now going to be put to a vote by its organizers in the midst of the ongoing war in Gaza. Europe's national broadcasters started the event back in the 1950s as a friendly rivalry among nations. Contestants are picked by members of the European Broadcasting Union, including non-European outliers such as Australia and Israel. Some members are threatening to boycott Eurovision this year if the group does not exclude Israel over the war in Gaza. The EBU now says it will put the matter up to a vote in November. Israel's public broadcaster, Khan, recently expressed, quote, its firm hope that the Eurovision Song Contest will continue to uphold its cultural and non-political identity. Iceland's national broadcaster is among those on the fence about competing alongside Israel. Director General of RÚV, Stefán Eiríksson, joins me now. Thanks so much for joining.
Thank you.
So first, just in terms of vote counting right now, do you believe this measure will pass, that members will vote to exclude Israel?
Well, I really don't know what will happen in November when the vote will go on. But there is a difference of opinion between the members of the EBU, but I'm sure that they will find the right way forward with this difficult matter.
Given it is an extremely difficult matter, is it possible that if the measure doesn't pass, that is, if Israel is not excluded, that member states that oppose its participation simply don't show up?
Yes, I think that is a good possibility, and we have heard very clearly from several members of the EBU that they will not participate if Cannes will still be part of the competition next year. We have not said that right away. We will have to wait for the final decision by the EBU, but I think it's very unlikely that RÚV and Iceland will participate if there will be no changes within the EBU. This is the Eurovision Song Contest is very popular in Iceland. We have a sharing rate over 97%. So this is a popular event in Iceland. And the political discussion and the discussion between the musicians and the artists and the public is also focused on the situation in Gaza. And therefore we are discussing this at the EBU level and asking the EBU to tackle this issue as it already has done by organizing this vote in November.
So how is the public in Iceland and how is the musicians community pushing you? Which direction do they want Iceland to go?
They are very vocal, both the public and especially the musicians and other artists. Vast majority of the artists that we are looking to compete in our national selection, they are against this. They are against the participation of Cannes in the competition, and they believe, and we have also raised that concern, that the participation of Cannes is bringing the competition into disrepute, and that is something that the EBU has to address and tackle.
There is one alternative suggested that would allow independent Israeli artists to join, but under a neutral flag. It's not dissimilar than what we saw with some Russian athletes competing in some international sporting events, but not under the Russian flag. Would that be an acceptable outcome to you?
Well, I've heard this proposal, but I don't think that is an acceptable solution. We simply want to focus on the music and focus on the music that unites us. But our belief is that Cannes and the authorities in Israel, they are bringing the competition into a disrepute, and they're using it for political purposes. And that is not the aim of the Eurovision, to be a political platform for all kinds of political issues. This is a song competition, and we want to be united by music, but not divided by politics, as we have been for the last 2 years.
Stefán Eiríksson, thanks so much for joining.
Thank you.